Hello guys, in today's video we are going to discuss the very crucial question with which you all suffer a lot, and that question is you should take a drop or you should opt for study abroad. So let's try and find it out what is more beneficial for you according to your perspective and your situation. So let's start it. See, if in NEET exam you got somewhere between 430, 440 and 470, 480, like just 30-40 marks less than the cutoff, in which you really have the scope to improve next time. But if you have the gap of more than 50 marks, then I'm not gonna suggest you to take a drop. Because see what happens when you take a drop. You take a drop for one complete year. You waste your one complete year. You go to take some coaching in Delhi, in Kota, in Chandigarh, wherever. Akash, Ellen, all these coaching institutes. You go there, you find many students there. Sometimes what happens is you lose the interest while taking the coaching. When you see so many students doing the same things again and again, you somehow kind of lose the momentum, you break it. So 1 year, that money in the coaching institutes, that money for the hostels, that money for food, and most importantly, it's like a burden. The pressure which you have from your family, from your friends, because you have taken a drop. So you have to fulfill all those promises and you have to get over that burden, which is not that easy if you have the difference of more than 50-60 marks. So let's say if you got less than 400 marks, then I'm not gonna suggest you to take a drop, because you see, when you take a drop, you have to improve a lot, and the standard and the competitiveness of the NEET exam is getting tougher year by year. So if you think if you got 300 this time and you'll get 500 next time, it's not that easy, because you are the one who knows your exact situation, your condition. I'm not saying if you got 300 you're not worth it, you don't deserve to be a doctor. It's not like that. But when you consider the situation according to the Indian structure, it's like, because in that you have to remember things, you have to learn things. Some students, they start taking coaching from 11th itself, 11th, 12th, one drop, second drop, like for 2 years or 3 years. I have seen students taking 4, 5 drops, but the end result is same, because they somehow, while preparing for it, they lost it. Every time they lost it, and in the end they go for like BSc, B Pharma, BDS, or courses like that. So if you want to be in that situation, then only you go for a drop. Otherwise, don't take a drop. And when you talk about study abroad is actually a good thing if you're somehow not getting those marks to compete there and to beat that cutoff. Because you see, you should try and save your time. If you take a drop, it's like, if you don't take a drop, if you come for study abroad, MBBS here is like 5 years, 6 years. In most of the European countries, it's of 6 years. So don't think about you're gonna waste your time. In this time, when you secure your seat for MBBS, you can start preparing for your PG or your MCI. Because the structure here is relaxed, but then you won't have any tension or any burden to secure a seat for the MBBS. In that time, meanwhile, you can start your preparations for your next step. Because if you want to be a doctor, MBBS is not everything. You also know that. You have to take one step ahead. You have to think before the time. You're getting my point, right? So in MBBS, you have to think about PG. So when you have time to study for your PG, you can start preparing for it. But the most important point is, you have to study everywhere. Even if you take a drop or you come for the study abroad program. If you don't want to study, if you can't study, then it's of no use. If you come here, if you think like it's just an option, I just want to run away, I want to be a doctor, but it's not that hard, my passion is not that much, then no need to waste your time, money, anything. If you want to come here, you have to be prepared, like you have to devote your time, you have to work for your passion, and you have to achieve it. Because you know there are exams after this. You have to crack MCI. If you don't study, you can't crack MCI. You have to clear that screening exam. You just have to get 50% marks, like 151, like you have to just cross the 50% mark. You have to get 151 questions right out of 300. You have to get it. You have to start preparing from the first course, from the first year, from the first day. You have to start studying. So keep that thing in mind as well. Study abroad doesn't mean it's an option, it's an opportunity which you are getting. Your parents are paying for it, and you have to study for it and take it as an opportunity. Then only you can succeed. If you're considering it as an option, then no need. Get these things very clear, okay? If you have any other question regarding any issue, you can always write me down below. I'm there to help you with any question you have. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon down below to get the notification whenever I upload a new video. And also please like and share our video as well. Thanks guys. See you next time.